David versus Caleb. Who's going to take it? I don't know. I still don't even know what leaders they're playing. So we're moving on to the second. It starts with the epic die roll. And it begins. So, Mecha Frieza versus, like Tony G called it, he just won the $5 from me. Bardock. You can't really see the Bardock. It's kind of glarish, but we know it's Bardock. And Bardock has an amazing effect of milling the top 3 to the drop area, and if he hits any color other than black, he gains a 5k boost, and if he hits a black, he also gains critical. So that's 15k critical that's gonna happen to Mecha Frieza, or aka just regular Frieza right now. And they're setting up their lives. It starts 8-8, and it begins. Yet again, to the amazing sponsors, Legends, Comics Games, Shenron's Lair, Hitbox, Knova Gaming, and of course, World 8. Insane. And we begin. Who's going to take this one? And it's looking like it's going to be maybe a Mecha Frieza Great Apes. It's looking like David is playing and throwing off a cold bloodlust for the planet Vegeta. Takes up a life for free, and he's going to add himself a Great Ape. Which one is he going to get? He gets the critical Vegeta. All right, so it's beginning. And the shuffle, and it's going to be interesting. We all get 2. Ooh, thank you, Bandai representative, for hooking it up with 2 promos. I'm about to open this thing up and see what I get. Bandai, thank you. You guys are very generous. And Tony G's out there looking to get the insights on what's happening right now. And the Bandai representative gave information, and he hooked everybody up with 2 promos. And I'm hoping to pull a Broly. I pulled off of the other 2 promos I opened up. I got not so good. So let's go back into the match. So Tony G, what is the insight that Bandai has just announced?
Dude, did I just say it was Mecha and Matt Saiyan earlier?
Yeah.
You lost $5, dude.
Yeah, I lost. That's what I'm saying. So look, he's double striking critical, and he takes the 2 hits. And so now David is at 5 lives.
Okay.
Wow.
So
he's going fast.
When I went over there, I was trying to ask.
What did Bandai say?
Well, they were talking about the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, the Tournament of Power.
The packs, and how they were saying the Nationals that's coming up is going to be this year.
Okay.
And it's going to be super big. Like,
yeah, dude, it's national.
They can't.
Bandai.
But they said
What are they saying?
They said there's only going to be one best player. Like, one person that will take it is going to be considered the best player
in Dragon Ball
Super.
Dang.
So you know it's going to be the super player.
Yeah, I would hope so. Dang. One world champion.
I'm trying to see if we could get them into an interview here on live stream, maybe. But their English is not their first language, obviously. So we're trying to see if we could get a translator or some type of...
That would be really clutch.
Because that's what I asked Brandon right now, if he'd be okay to coming onto live stream and making the same announcement.
Yeah.
And try to make it happen. And not only that, everybody here at this tournament got 2 free promos.
That's what I was telling him.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling him. So he's doing the milling again.
Back to the game.
And then he has critical 15k. Mass Saiyan. So what is he going to do? Man, the Mass Saiyan is red, blue is looking like. And it's going pretty well for Caleb, right? Caleb or Caleb? Caleb. I keep saying his right name now. Caleb, sorry. Sorry, Caleb. But
is there a response with the cold? Yeah.
Cold bloodlust. He do not.
See, this is the thing with Mass Saiyan. What I was telling people, is that it's very unpredictable. You don't know what they're gonna bring out. Like, should I
cold
bloodlust this? Should I hit this target? Should I make this target go?
Ooh,
like,
he took the hit?
It's
looking, it's critical. It's 20,000 critical.
Oh, snap.
Damn, and he got a King Vegeta. He's looking pretty good for
the Mass Saiyan.
Yeah, for the Mass Saiyan.
For Caleb.
Pretty good.
Now he's at 4, so he's pressuring him from using his effects.
He has a battering laser. What is he going to throw out his energy? Battering laser could get you games, but I do not think you need it at this point in time. See, that is exactly what I was going to throw out if I had David's hand. And he is...
Scotch, if you're watching this, no pressure.
All right, attack. He's attacking. He's going to do the draw. He's already awakened.
No combos. Oh man,
Caleb?
that's funny.
All right. So, he's going in. He takes the first hit. So, Caleb is now at 7 lives. So, it's 7. And this is where the Great Ape starts doing his magic. But, did you notice? Planet Vegeta was used with a regular energy. He is not going to use the free extra card
Pressuring
play.
him.
Yeah,
making
he's
sure
keeping that pressure going. And Caleb is looking pretty good. He's looking pretty solid right now. Started off with a clean start, double strike, critical, 25,000. And March of the Great Apes, this is what he used it for. And he's going to play his 2 Great Apes, blockers, 20k, and search out 2. This is ridiculous. Great Apes is insane, but it's not unbeatable.
So
It's
he's
not
at
unbeatable.
3.
Yeah, Mecha Frieza is insane, but we'll see what happens right here with the Mass Saiyan. So, he just used March of the Great Apes. He's explaining, I play these 2 because that's what this card lets me do. It's amazing. I know, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. So, it's just so overwhelming. Bam. The first Vegeta picks up 3, right? Did he get anything? He got another King Vegeta. Wow.
No, he got
Yeah.
not King Vegeta, Prince.
Oh, Prince Vegeta. Yeah, not King Vegeta. They're both named Vegeta. All right.
Vegeta Jr.
Then, he's thinking what he's going to drop. He's going to drop the King Vegeta. All right. Picks up 3 from the other Vegeta. Great Ape. So much Vegeta. It's going to be a mouthful. Vegeta, Great Ape, Vegeta, King.
My son, the planet, or me?
Or the planet Vegeta. I forgot about that. There's so many Vegetas in this Great Ape.
Ooh.
So,
They're watching the game. The Bandai people
yo, Bandai people
are
are watching the game. They're even
No pressure.
recording.
No
They're even
pressure.
recording over here. Thank you, Bandai, yet again for having these 2 free promos. Thank you, value all around. I'm eternally grateful for that. And he passes turn. So, we got the Mass Saiyan. What is he gonna come out with? He has another Trunks. He lost the cold bloodlust to that overrun for free.
I don't think he's gonna want a cold bloodless right now.
Yeah, I don't think he has a cold bloodlust. He threw one out as energy and he used one.
See,
So-
the thing with Mecha and Mass Saiyan is that it's just bringing out pressure constantly, and
Oh, he threw out a black card as energy.
and you don't want to leave yourself at 2 because this deck has a lot of double strikes.
Yeah, double strike out of nowhere.
And then you're tapped out, so it's just gonna be like, should I even use Cold Bloodless? Should I? I don't even
All
know.
right. So, he's thinking. Look at him. He's calculating.
It's like, yes,
What's the best,
4, 6.
most effective way I could kill him with 2 blockers on play? What is it? I don't know, man. It is pretty difficult to even think of how to get rid of those blockers. And I know the red engine doesn't have much removal from the
No,
field
it doesn't.
unless you're running
But
Jiren.
it does have warping cards like the special pack promo one.
Oh yeah,
As well as
you having 5 pick up a life that could help.
The 5-drop Mass
Yeah, that could
Saiyan,
really help.
the 4-drop one.
Yeah,
they
because
both work.
it doesn't target block. It could target blockers.
Mhm.
All right, so he has that card just to counter the yellow. He untaps 4 energies after that, but he only has 3. But that's a 15k critical on play,
That he has
Insane.
to make him use.
and that's extra pressure. And now he's gonna have to use a blocker because of that guy. So what else is happening? He's gonna swing. There's the swing. Critical. Oh, wait up. No. Kaba.
He's playing Kaba.
He's gonna swing. He needs to awaken ASAP, or else you lose in the race against Mecha Frieza because they outdraw you, and it's
Yeah, 'cause they're
insane.
gonna swing at Kaba
Yeah,
next
they'll
turn.
swing at Kaba, draw a card, keep you stalled out. And in this game, if you're stalled out, you're pretty much getting wrecked. So,
He's like,
blocker.
I'm
Here it comes.
responding.
Here's the blocker. Everybody knows it. Oh. Oh, never mind.
He didn't.
He didn't use the blocker.
What does he have in his hand?
I think he wants to combo. What is he going to combo? That's 15k double strike. David does not want this. The Mecha Frieza.
Is Caleb gonna pop it?
And there you go.
Ooh,
There you go.
King
That is
Vegeta.
exactly why he let that attack go through.
So he could bring out King Vegeta.
So he could bring out King Vegeta,
Search
get the
out.
King Vegeta Great Ape, and then
Awaken.
lockdown, set. You ain't getting out of this submission. You're going to
Put him
tap
in that-
out after a good 3 or 4 rounds.
in the headlock.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. All right. So, this is where the Great Ape starts shining. The black leader right here, Bardock, had an amazing start, but let's see if it can maintain it. You like in this game, I realized that as soon as your opponent awakens, you want to awaken around the same time, or else they're gonna out-resource you.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
there it
you
is.
go.
There it is.
Is he gonna respond?
He has 5, I think. Overwhelm, pick up a life, warp a 5, and he's gonna warp the Vegeta. I think the King Vegeta too. I would get rid of him over the blockers, right? Because then he saw that he just added that that's how you remove the lockdown, guys. This is how you remove the lockdown.
You have to take out the King.
You have to
Vegeta
take out the
first.
King Vegeta before he EX evolves. I mean EX
EX.
evolves. Before he
Extreme evolving.
evolves by comboing, or let's see what's what is.
He's thinking like he's
Yeah,
like,
dude. He's like, do I want to get
rid
rid of a critical blocker, or do I want to get rid of the lockdown Vegeta King Ape?
Make sure you guys hit up the comment section. Let us know what you.
Yeah, let us know.
More about
Let
it.
us know. We would love to know. So he's thinking. This is a tough one. What would you guys pick at this very moment? I would go for the King Vegeta. Ooh, he went for the other one. All right, Awaken. I guess he sees. He probably has a Adrenaline or something to get rid of.
Well, he's gonna have to use his blocker anyway because
Yeah.
that's a 20,000 mass Saiyan right there.
Yeah, 20,000 critical because he hit a black card. So he's gonna go in,
That and his mass Saiyan that he has on
Dude,
the field. And
this-
Haru.
dude.
Dude,
He had an amazing play, like the Bardock Super Saiyan 3, and he had that play for free too.
you know what we should have wagered? Your promo pack.
Oh,
That
the
was
new
gonna
promos?
be the
Nah,
next
dude, I
match.
wouldn't wager that. All right. So what's gonna happen? He is thinking. This is tough thoughts, man, because look, David running the Mecha Frieza has a pretty healthy hand. There could be all sorts of different ways he could take this.
Mhm.
And the thing is, we can see what's in their hand. They don't know what's in their hand, so you know what I mean. They have to think really hard. It's 4 lives, 4-3, right here. What's gonna happen right now? The Mass Saiyan is up in the life game. I don't know about hand game. It's looking like it's gonna be hand game too right now because. Oh,
Ooh, he's using
Oh.
life.
he got hit.
He wants
And he used the life for Sensu Beam because you gotta stay alive. You don't want to take that critical. He's like, you know what? I'd rather have 2 energies and save myself.
Yeah.
So he's swinging 20,000, right? 20,
Yeah.
20,000 with the other guy now. 20,000.
Bigger.
His Frieza is at 20,000 right now because of
I
Sensu
think-
Beam.
Is that card double strike? I'm not sure.
All right, what's gonna happen? We're gonna find out right now. He's thinking. He's like, what do I want to combo? I do not want to combo the Great Ape because he's like, oh, I need the monkey. If he does, then I think the Mass Saiyan is gonna have it. He doesn't have very many options here to combo. He needs a 5K. That is all he needs. But he needs 2 5Ks. Ooh, blocker. He's using the blocker that King Vegeta. It's looking like he's gonna die. Ooh, and he's gonna use an energy to combo and keep that guy alive. There's so much pressure with this Super Saiyan 3 Bardock right here. It's because he got him clean in the beginning, man. He got
What did I
double.
miss out?
He got a double strike
Crit?
critical on him. He lost 2 lives, I think, and then he got him with another pressure, not allowing him to build the big old board of monkeys.
Mass Saiyan. It's been topping, man.
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of people have
it's
been
really
topping.
good.
Both
It's
in the
honestly really
at
good.
the PPG release tournament with Peter Katani. There was another one. I think somewhere in Torrance.
He comboed the Bardock.
I'm starting to see a lot more plays with these Mass Saiyan leaders.
Yeah. I played at a tournament too, and Massane.
He
beat
took
me.
another life.
Ooh.
He's
This
really-
is where it gets interesting, guys. This is where it gets insane. What's gonna happen?
He's leaving himself out.
Overround. God goes to the warp zone after that amazing pressure. Not only did he bring out a free 15K critical.
He can't use the March of the Great Apes unless he wants to tap out.
Yeah,
That's what he pretty much
that's
did.
it. That's it. Now he has to play around these cards, and he has to use all energy to play around all his cards. This is insane. All right, he's attacking. He's going for the leader. He's like, I can't afford. Like, I could kill these little battle cards, but I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him.
Hand doesn't look that
Yeah,
that
David's
great.
hand doesn't look that great. Oh, he does have a Planet King Vegeta. I mean, Planet King Vegeta, Planet Vegeta. So many Vegetas, I get confused.
Planet King. Combine all three cards.
Yeah, I combined all of them. All I had to do is throw out an ape in there. Planet King Ape Vegeta. All right. He has not so many options, but he does have a critical 20,000 to swing with to the leader.
Hey, there's a blue energy on top.
And how many cards in hand does the Bardic player have? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like he has 8 cards in hand. And they're looking like pretty good cards. Not gonna lie. Boom. 10K draw because he has more than 5
I love
in
that 10K
the
boost,
warp.
man.
That 10K boost is clutch, dude.
Because you don't even need to be at 4 life.
Yeah, you don't even have to
gotta
be
have
at 4 life.
5 warp
But
cards.
yeah, usually when people use it, they're like around 5 or 4.
Anyways. So not only that, you can warp it back into your
Yeah.
hand also. In
Yeah.
certain plays.
Exactly. So, King Vegeta, is he gonna attack? What is gonna happen here? Ooh, he's attacking. This is. You remember the last match we saw with the Great Apes? You gotta get that lockdown, huh? If
Mhm.
you don't get that lockdown,
It's
the
gonna
Great
be
Apes,
pressure.
it's kind of
The
starts
pressure's
getting
on you.
yeah, it starts getting pressured. You start getting pressured as a Great Ape player. You want to bring out that board,
Oh my god.
and he survives by comboing. That new special edition promo
Yeah, what comes with the special
with the
packs.
special packs is honestly worth it, guys. That is probably the most worth it special edition box
It's one
card.
of the one of the best.
Yeah, it's better than the
edition cards.
Vegeta and it's better than the Zamasu.
Yep.
So,
Because you can awaken.
what's gonna happen?
It's
What does he have in
another
hand? Oh, he has a Mass Saiyan on play. Warp those 3, 4. He could warp those 2 and just get rid of them. Double strike pressure. Will he go that route? I think he has. Kind of low key has to, or else he's gonna say Kaba
He wants to play March
and
of
double
Great Apes,
strike
so he's
and
gonna be untapped, and that wouldn't be the smart.
yeah. I wouldn't want to untap because it's cost 4 energies, right? 4. So he's using 1, and he plays the Mass Saiyan just how I called it. And there you go,
Get outta
warped,
here.
warped.
So he can't use that
Warp
for his
it.
combo.
Yeah.
You must warp it.
You must warp it. Oh, he didn't even swing with it. I wonder why he didn't swing.
Because he's going to give him 2 cards to his head.
That is
More
true.
draw power.
That is true. And he still has a blocker. So the Frieza player isn't out yet. He has also a Cold Bloodless. You guys noticed. Insanely good for anything he's about to play. He's about to stop him right now on his toe. Dude, that Cold Bloodless could literally get him the game. If he uses all his energies to play something, Cold Bloodless,
Oh no.
he's done. But he does have 1 life. So, and he has a leader that goes to 20,000. So what's going to happen?
He's gonna attack.
Ooh, I don't think he hit a critical this time.
No,
But it doesn't even matter.
It's 20K.
It's 20K. he hit the 20K without critical when you want it the most, right? And he's running Miraculous Comeback Gohan. Interesting card. It's like a very $20 card, I think. Like
Which one?
Miraculous
Miraculous?
Comeback?
Oh yeah.
Or did it drop?
No, well, because dude, if they hit the blocker and they don't have,
Yeah, it's a 2-drop.
and you're hitting them with 2 lives. You're hitting them with 2 lives.
All right.
You kill the blocker.
So, here we go. Ooh, there you
Yeah.
go. Just how I called it. 4. And look, oh, but it's not it's not a
Hey.
battle card. It's an extra card. You
But
can't
could-
cold
no,
bloodless that.
Yeah, you can.
Or
You
it
can,
will.
and
Oh
then
yeah.
whatever comes out, and
Will
if it's
he-
an overwhelm,
will he do
it
it?
could negate it.
Will he
like
do
it won't
That's where
resolve.
this is where David takes the. He's like, what could he overwhelm, and do I want to negate it right now? But he still untaps his energy if he uses an overwhelm card.
Yeah,
So
but he won't be tapping
He won't-
stuff. So
yeah.
he could pretty much win the game if he chooses.
So let's see what he's gonna do. Wait, if he chooses, if he uses
If
if he cold bloodless right now,
Mm-hmm.
and he plays an overwhelm card, and since it gets played in as a vanilla, it won't count. It won't retap the
It
stuff.
won't retap the stuff.
What the heck? He has to use it then. This is David's hurrah. Use it.
Be quiet. They might hear you.
Do it. Do it. Come on, David. You gotta do it. It doesn't look like he did it.
You know,
And this is where
He
he
actually might.
this is where he restands.
oh, because that card. Oh my god.
No, that card's not overwhelmed.
I
though.
know, but the effect of it, when you play this card, you put 4 back.
Oh.
And he didn't cold bloodless. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, he got him. I would have cold bloodless right there. But like I'm saying, like you don't know what's coming with this Bardock deck, right? You don't want to
That's what I
waste the
told
cold bloodless. You want to save it for the big thing. You like
I know, at this point.
I always want to save it for the big thing. But if it works like how you said it works, Tony. Like
That's
since
what
he
I think,
comes
'cause-
play vanilla, and it
Mhm.
doesn't have the overwhelm.
Well, that's what it said in the. When explaining the ruling of cold bloodless, whenever you play an extra card, you can cold
He's
bloodless.
attacking
and
20k.
whatever comes out is neutral.
Yeah. He's drawing 20k. Dude, that 20k is insane.
He got rid of his block.
He got rid of the blocker, man. It's
That's
getting
insane.
kind of scary for David. It's getting kind of scary. Bardock might actually take it. Mecha Frieza isn't all too broken, guys. We're seeing it live. It can actually get beat. All right. By another leader, not a mirror match. All right, here we go. He's thinking. Bardock, Super Saiyan 3. Using one black. Perfect, man. This Bardock
he
player
used it.
is playing
He used it.
everything right, man. It was like he's using the Bardock promo card to awaken at the right time. He's using the extra cards, Dark Plot, to untap your energy. He's using the black energy, the only one to bring out an overwhelm card. He has everything. It's going beautiful for this guy. And the Great Apes is kind of struggling right now. He doesn't have the Vegeta. He doesn't have the Vegeta Great Ape, and that's he just threw out the Vegeta Great Ape. This is looking kind of rough right here. Looking kind of rough. And it looks like Bardock's gonna go all in. Oh, another one. Untap 4. Untap 4. Critical.
Dude,
That is,
that's
I
crazy.
think this is where it all changes. That's game. That is game. Combo everything in, man. Swoop.
yeah.
Damn.
We're going on to the next game.
Bardock, Super Saiyan 3
Caleb
takes
won.
the first round. Insane battles right here. Who would have thought?
Caleb took it.
As soon as I saw the Mecha Frieza, I was like, Mecha Frieza's gonna take it. But I'm telling you, that
Dude.
Bardock player had everything
Plays on plays
Two-
on plays on plays.
the point of perfection. He used the Bardock to awaken just when you needed it. He also ended up using the Dark Plot, untapped all his energy, didn't even bring your overwhelm. Honestly, I low-key, on the low, I think David could have taken it if he would have used that cold bloodlust, have him untapped,
Yep.
just plays dead, and that is it.
Fighters
Round 4, about to begin.
Let's go.
Bardock, Mecha Frieza.
Caleb for 1 and David.
Caleb
See if he
for
can bounce
1,
back.
David, let's see if he bounces back. He's going first, energy, and picks up a life, and
Fine.
he's searching out for what card do you think he's going to search out? Last time he searched
I
out the
didn't see his
Vegeta.
hand, so I can't really.
I'm saying he's going to go for the Vegeta, man. I would,
King Vegeta?
the King Vegeta. Dude, you need that lockdown. If you don't have that lockdown,
See, he
it's going to be
looked
kind
at
of
his hand,
it's kind
now
of
he's debating.
detrimental. Oh, he already has one, I think, in his hand.
Yeah, so he might bring out the 3-drop now.
Uh-huh.
So he can combo with shit. Oh, no.
Oh,
actually
he
not.
got the Vegeta. It's because that Vegeta is what, a 10k boost combo? Or
Pretty much.
Yeah, and a searcher. So he's like,
Play
I'll
it,
survive.
search.
I'll survive a double strike, and I'll search top 3, and I'll stay safe, because that's what he did.
Who's he? Caleb?
Caleb, yeah, that's what Caleb did. He went in hard with the double strike, brought him down real quick. After that, double strike critical, another critical pressure is too much for David to handle, and he doesn't even, he couldn't recuperate and use its extra cards to its fullest potential because he didn't have enough life.
Makes sense.
Oh, he has Topo in there. All right,
Also,
this
yeah,
is 5K
crit.
crit. 5K crit right off the bat. 5K crit right at Frieza. Will the Mass Saiyan triumph over Mecha?
Another
There it is.
double strike.
Bam! Double strike out of nowhere.
25.
And there you go, man. That hurts. That hurt. And he got a King Vegeta Great Ape. That hurts so much. Double strike out of nowhere. Double strike Champa is one of my favorite cards. You could take W's with that. So it's 5 to 8. 5 to 8. Caleb 8, untouched. David already at 5. But that's the counter because like Frieza, you take your lives. You pretty much hurt your own yourself.
Yeah.
Pretty much hurt yourself. So another Topo or Topo, whatever you want to say,
That's a
as an
great card.
energy.
It's Justice Lorax, or Lorax of Justice.
Lorax of Justice.
Lorax of Justice.
Lorax of Justice. 2 as energy. Insanely good. Good negate.
There you go.
And,
Oh,
no critical this turn. So, will he swing? That is the question. Caleb, what will you do with the Mass Saiyan? It's kind of hard. You always want to hit critical because any more cards you give to Frieza's hand could start giving
Making
him
plays.
more ammunition to counter you,
to make crazy plays.
to make some insane plays. And you don't want to give him insane plays because you've seen how Gabriel did it. That was ridiculous. It was it kind of looked unfair. So, we're going to begin. Attacking. He's going in for the pressure. I guess you want to always pressure Mecha Frieza. No extra cards for him. Now, this is where Mecha Frieza takes off. Just like, insane speed right here. He threw out an objection. Honestly, I have not seen many of the people running objection with the Great Apes use it that much.
You think it's a dead card?
Honestly, it's looking like it's not that vital unless, depending on who you're playing, obviously. He's attacking. Draw. I could see it working to awaken if you have someone that's stalling you
If
out
you don't have
nasty.
Manaka,
Yeah, if you don't have Manaka or whatever.
or Planet Vegeta.
All right, he is going. He drew into 2 pretty good cards. Ooh, Shugish, 10K boost.
There you go.
And there's
That's the play.
the Vegeta. Amazing Vegeta. That's where the lockdown happens. He wants to get the lockdown ASAP. David, going for the lockdown. Shugish, play. And right now, it's looking like Mecha Frieza is starting to build this board. He still has 3 energies. He can still do a lot of plays.
So
And
Caleb took a hit.
there he goes. March of the Great Apes. Takes a life. So David,
87 lives.
David has 3 lives now.
And he starts in the top 3 and adds.
Oh, he picked one up. The double strike dash tournament pack Bardock. Great Ape. Amazing card too.
Yep. Adding it.
Next turn. If Bardock doesn't find a way to get rid of those, that King Vegeta, David has another Great Ape, March of the Great Apes right there. Spam out the last 2, and you're set. You got the lockdown going, critical them down to victory. But who knows? Who knows what spiciness is in?
I don't know, man, because once Bardock's awakened or Mass Saiyan, he's
He's
going to be at
20,000.
20K if he gets the
20,000.
colors in. So
Yeah.
it's just like, do you want
Yeah,
to
and
use
I'm pretty
your
sure-
blocker, or do you-
I'm pretty sure his deck is built around like always getting that 5K and critical. Like I'm pretty sure he has an even amount. All right. So David is thinking what to do, what to do. He has critical. Swing with the critical damage. All right. Ooh, the negate. He
portion.
dropped the negate. Critical the negate. That's a beautiful card, critical down.
Yeah,
Now you know that he's not going to have it later game.
that's one less negate you worry about.
One less.
But
One
then he
less.
does have Topo, or was it the Lorax of Justice?
Oh, and Lorax of Justice right there.
Lorax of Justice to negate
Beast
as well.
card. He's one of my favorite cards from the new set.
And he's a 20K hitter.
Yeah.
So you bring
And he
him out
restands.
if he kills it.
Is that it? Is that all the plays he's gonna do? What's happening here? Oh, he's gonna. I think he might actually.
Is he passing?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he did.
passed. Interesting. I guess he's keeping him at... Oh, he's at 6. He's at 6. Okay. I think he... This is my mind process right here. Why David did not attack. He's like, he could have a Saiyan Kaba. Attack. Take a life. And he could play the Mass Saiyan. Take another life.
Yeah.
And then awaken on him, and then it's 20,000, and then he pressures him to get rid of his blockers. And you don't want that. You want to have your blockers criticaling as much as possible. You build a healthy board, and then just punish them.
Yep.
Down, curve stomp, fatality.
Curve stomp, fatality.
Damn, dude. What is going to happen? First round went... honestly, it was a pretty easy win for the Bardock last round. He just did everything perfect. Ooh, so he's 15k critical. Not too much pressure onto the King Vegetas, and there goes another untap one. Will he negate? Will he negate?
No.
No negates. Untaps. It's like, I ain't worried about a 15k.
Card,
that card's good against the meta right now.
Yeah.
I would play him in any deck because it doesn't matter what color energy you use.
Yeah.
And it withstands 4 energies and only requires 3 to play.
Yeah.
So that alone makes it a really amazing card against the meta.
Oh, like he's pressuring, dude.
Oh, because it works with yellow and green leaders, if I'm not mistaken.
And then you can side deck the other one.
Yeah, side deck the other one.
Way.
Those Haru's black cards are amazing side deck cards, depending on who you're playing. And I'm pretty sure the Bardock player mains them because he knows that
he's going to run into a mecha.
Yeah, he's going to run into a mecha. He's like, the meta is mecha. It's either veggies or mecha. So
some type of variation. With
some type of variation. So he has a pretty healthy board right now. He's got to attack with King Vegeta. Nope.
You mean block?
Oh, yeah, block.
Yeah. What is he doing?
What next? What next?
Oh, he's actually...
Sensibi. He threw it on his leader so that Saiyan Kaba can't double strike him. Makes sense. Perfect. And this is where the Bardock is looking.
Does he want to risk it?
Dude, he's gonna do it just to take a life. He wants to self-awaken. Does he have the Bardock? Yes, he does. He just picked it up right now. That is insane. What is he gonna do? He is gonna probably do the effect right now. Maybe, maybe not. He did mill, right?
Yeah, he did. So he does have a 15k his leader's at 15k, and he has. There you go.
There you go.
That's
there it
the
is.
card I was about to say.
Now he picks up a life, and he's gonna awaken on his opponents. Bam! He's about to do it. He's about to do it. Any response? Oh, he does not have Cold Bloodlust. That is unfortunate. I would have so Cold Bloodlust that thing, so he don't warp one of my guys.
He might respond with another card.
Oh, nah, he's not gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna do it.
You don't think
Will
it's worth
he
it?
use Crusher Ball? Will he use it? I don't think it's worth it. But let's find out. Let's see where David's processing is. Yup, he's gonna use it. There you go. Boom, Crusher Ball. Honestly, I would use it too. Because what's the point of having it in your hand? What's the point?
So now he's gonna awaken, and he's gonna draw.
All right, all right, all right. All right. So he's milling 3. Now he's 20,000. He's 20,000 critical. Now this is where the pressure comes to the leader.
Yeah.
Negate. Stop you right on your tracks. Negate with the Whis out of nowhere.
What's going on? He passed it.
That's it. The play is over, but
yeah, that was pretty good defense.
Dude, this Bardock player is pretty good. He is awakening exactly when he needs to awaken. He has a good deck revolving around, all right, I'm going to awaken. It's going to happen. I'm going to have a healthy hand. I'm going to pressure. I'm going to make David, the Mecha Frieza grade A player, struggle a bit and get rid of him and get rid of his hand without getting him anything into his hand because it's critical, double strike sometimes. Woo!
I could see the constant pressure this deck does,
All right,
dude.
there we go. I wonder how it would do against a Mecha GT deck, though. I feel that one.
GT?
Yeah, that one is kind of hard. Because I don't. Oh,
He's swinging.
swinging.
His Kaba.
All right, he drew a card. He swang at Kaba?
Yeah.
Kaba's
To
dead.
draw. Now he has King Vegeta?
King Vegeta. He's attacking with King Vegeta. He does not have the King Vegeta evolve in his hand.
So he's like,
He has,
I guess I gotta
I
get
think
rid
he
of
has, if I'm not mistaken, he has a full Sensu
it. Yeah,
Yajirobe in there. Interesting.
Oh, he swung at his Haru.
He wants to get rid of board. And it makes sense because the Bardock player can't really spam summon that many cards unless it's a black card. He can only play a black card with Overwhelm and then it goes away, so his field isn't as healthy as David's.
I'm
Negate.
trying to see what he's trying to do.
Negate.
He negated it. Wow.
Out. Next. Damn, but he does have the Gokus, the 3-drop, the
There
Power
you go.
Pole expansion.
Now
There we
he's
go.
searching out, dude.
That's the
He's
draw
trying-
too,
he's
right?
trying to draw right now.
Overwhelm. He draws his
Trying
2
to
cards.
draw.
Ooh, he drew into a cold bloodless. That is very detrimental for the black Super Saiyan 3 Bardock because he can now stop a whole play. Literally
much.
stop a whole play. But that dark plot is what got him. That dark plot is what literally got him.
'Cause he didn't think he was gonna bring that card out.
Yeah.
I
Last
didn't
game.
even think of it. I didn't even notice that card was in there.
All right, he has another Great Ape. Does he want to spam out his Great Apes? Does he have any Great Apes in hand? He has, one Bardock. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Unless he uses it and he picks up a Great Ape from his life and then spams him out. I'm thinking he wants to do it. It's looking like he's thinking about that route. But nope, he's got to do the good old Yajirobe. Yajirobe.
Safe side.
You know what I heard about Yajirobe? The reason he's fat is because he ate 2 sensu beans, and you're only supposed to eat 1.
Is that really true?
That's what I was told. Who knows if they were lying to me?
Is that why his arms are so
Yeah.
huge?
Oh, dang, we got the lore.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
There we go.
Stream chat, fact check that real fast.
The Lord. Yeah. Oh. Then he's sensu bean 30K double strike, and he took it. He took the 30K. Oh, he wants the energy on tap. It's looking like David wants to make as many plays this round as possible with a blocker on play. 2 energies. March of the Great Apes. Did he draw another Great Ape? What did he draw? Oh, Planet Vegeta.
Hey, but that could help.
But now he has a double striker on play, and he could go for a game. He could go for a game.
Dang.
And that Great Apes lets you draw too, huh? That is
Lets you-
ridiculous, man. That card is insane. Insane. You know what I mean?
Insane.
So, what's going on? We got. He has a sugar. Look at David. He has the beautiful defensive play. It's looking like, he comboed the Goku. Look, David has an amazing defensive package in his hand.
He's getting
But
rid of his-
how many lives does David have? 1 life. This is where it's all or nothing, man. All or nothing. What's going to happen? And he has a Yajirobe just to
Yeah.
make sure. Boom. Saved. Enough to out-combo. Right?
Yep, but it's gonna restand.
Restand. Now he has more than 1 blocker. He has a blocker revenge, which is good old Yajirobe, the one that cuts the monkey's tail. Ironically, we have Yajirobe
on the same
with
side.
the same
On the
sides of the
apes.
Great Apes, which is an amazing little spicy card right there. I have not seen many Mecha Frieza Great Apes play. Just adding to the blocker engine.
Can't be warped if they bring out
All right.
that Mass Saiyan.
All right,
That
but
5 drop.
look at what he has. He has a double strike Champa in hand. I think. Let's see.
Does he?
I think. I can't really see from this angle, but it's looking like he's going to be doing some sweet plays. Boom. Ooh, that's
He
that
can't
promo.
respond.
Damn.
He can't
He
respond.
did it on him like that. Like,
He can't
look,
respond.
he's, oh, no, but
Yeah.
he has, look what he has in his hand. You saw that,
Oh, I
right?
did see that.
He has a sugar-ish. Oh, he cold bloodlust it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like
Stop the whole play. But it was an overwhelm, so he still has 220Ks, and he only has 1 life. But then he has to use, 4 energies.
He made him
Dark
use
plot.
it. He
Dark
made
plot.
him use it.
Oh, he does not have another
man.
another response for that.
Ooh.
Bam! And he does not have anything for this guy. This guy is now,
And
he
he's
has overwhelm,
overwhelmed.
so he untaps 3. Dude, David's like, oh, geez, I stopped 1,
Dude,
but I don't know about 2.
That card is clutch, dude.
That
now
card,
it makes
I
sense why
have
they gave
3
it
of
out.
those. I have 3 of those. We have 3 of those, and I
Now
was
it
like,
make-
how
now
is
it
this
make-
card gonna be good? But
Now you see
with
it.
the meta being what it is, I can't believe he mains this. That is insane. Or did he side it? I don't know.
Switch it out.
But he adding those cards. Look, now he's vulnerable. He's gonna have to combo with those 10K boosts, and they're not free 10K boosts because he did this Vegeta. Gogeta. Mecha Frieza, Great Apes. Did not manage to do.
We gotta get him in.
He
Like,
did
in the
not manage-
standpoint of
he-
what he was thinking.
Yeah, he did not manage to bring out the planet. The King Vegeta himself, and do the lockdown. That is what ultimately got him the situation he's in.
And this guy cannot
And-
respond with
And
blockers.
this guy, the Bardock player, the Shenron Lair,
Wait, but he does have that.
he does.
I didn't even see that.
He does. He has 1 more defensive play.
What?
But then he does. The Bardock player does have 3 energies. Boom, bam, wazam. Saw
Gone.
that? 3 combos. Shugish, super combo, Goku, to the ultimate finisher of negating
That's what you
the
got from
attack.
defense, dude.
That's some.
That's the
Look
ultimate
at this guy's
defense right
lockdown. Without a King Vegeta, his lockdown is epic. It's kind of putting this guy in the ropes. Oh, on taps forward, man. You look at how he's playing with the energy. You see that? He used Dark Plot. He used this. He used Overround.
Dude, if he gets another
He
dark
used-
plot, that'd be insane.
Yeah, that would be ridiculously. What the heck? This guy is a prestigious, amazing player. I am pretty much learning. Now he's a 20K critical, critical
Wow. dude.
20,000.
But he has like 3
That's his
blockers,
leader.
though.
Yeah, he has a lot of blockers, but
has
like
revenge.
he's gonna survive. And that's all. Look, he has 4 blockers on play. Boom, gets
Response.
rid of his little purple Goku,
He's
and
dead.
he's dead. He did his job. He popped the dangerous dude, and on top of it, he also blocked. Overwhelm.
He can't overrun again. He already did it once. I
Oh,
think
he
it's
has a
once
dark
per
plot, I think.
turn. No way.
Yeah, he does. Well, boom! Is he gonna bring the same one again? Oh no, he doesn't have him in the overwhelm.
No way.
Oh.
Wow, dude.
Look at this guy play with his energy. He has all his energy untapped. Yet again, I salute this Bardock player. He is playing so good. He is playing like he is awakening on time. He is
Oh my
doing
God.
these crazy plays. He untapped
Dude,
all his
did you
energy
see that?
3 times. Look, this guy is crazy good.
dude,
He is showing this deck how it's meant to be played. I'm learning and I'm watching as I see. And he just played with all his... Dude, he brought out 4 battle cards and he has all his energies on tap. You see that, right?
That's it, dude. He's swinging again. Another... Wow.
20,000.
Dude.
He used the blocker.
This is crazy.
Dude, this
Now he
Bardock
gets
player is
mass-
playing clean.
It's amazing.
He's
Just to
playing
see
like
this
really
consistency.
clean. Like, yeah, you seen the consistency in this deck? It's ridiculously amazing. All right, so he's looking. All right, next. What is he gonna play? His hand is getting dwindled down though.
There you go. Look, boom.
Boom.
He's like,
Top it off with a miraculous comeback Gohan out of nowhere. Dang. Attack. Damn, and the thing is he has extra cards on hand. He has to use his blockers. And
Oh,
because he
hand
would
shit,
have to
that
use
was a good game.
he would have to use the blocker, and then Yajirobe would die, and then he loses 2 lives. And the Bardock takes the win with prestige plays. You can hear us?
Oh, can you hear us, dude?
All right,
for
man.
sure, dude.
We saw your plays, dude. They were amazing. The way you untapped all your energies, multiple. You pretty much summoned 4 battle cards with all your energies.
Yeah,
still.
I mean, that's kind of like what I designed the deck to do is just if they don't Bloodlust, I just take advantage and have to go all in right there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Were you worried at that time where you played the cold bloodless? I mean the
Dark Plot.
and he
And
could
he
have
could have cold bloodless,
In
whatever.
the first game,
Yeah.
I was slightly worried, but I knew that I had an overwhelm card, so no matter what he picked, I could still untap my energy, and I had the Haru Haru in hand,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
so I could. It didn't really matter.
It didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. See, that's what I was telling C-Rod, that you think that with all these combos and variations with Dark or Mass Saiyan, you could actually outwit a mecha player, technically.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
I
crazy.
like the first game, everything for you went perfect. You double strike them, you brought them down fast, you threw out the Kaba, you awakened exactly on play with the mask, added a life, Saiyan Kaba added a life, awakened, brought the pressure down for the Great Apes, 20k. Dude, it was all amazing plays. I was like, whoa, you were doing everything beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, the hardest part was that I knew he was going to stall me out because
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
all my teammates, that's what they tell me, when they go against Mass Saiyan, they just are like, yeah, I'm just going to stall him out, and he's going to mill himself. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I have to mulligan for as many self-awakening as I can. So
So
that's what I did.
You researched for the
Self-awakening.
Bardock and the Kabas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw he was like, he left you at 6, and he could have kept criticaling you down, but he left you at 6. And then I was like, yo, I think you're going to get stalled out. But nope, you got a Kaba, did the play, and then you when you did the Kaba, I think you drew into a Mass Saiyan.
Yeah.
And then, boom, did the Mass Saiyan, and then Awaken, and then amazing.
And then I did the Kaba first because if he bloodlusted it, it was fine for my Mass Saiyan because then I would be able to warp his Vegeta dash
Yeah.
back, which was awesome.
Damn, dude. Amazing. Hey, keep it up. Representing Shenron's Lair too, right? A part of the Shenron.
Yeah, man. Hey, just a couple shout-outs to my team.
Yeah,
Shenron's Lair,
do your shout-outs.
And then, to my hometown, Fresno, and then my
Fresno,
Legends
Shenron's
Comics
Lair,
and Game right here,
Brandon.
that's where I keep
Legends
winning.
Comics and Games right here, sponsored, and keep going, man. Your guys' teams back to back W's, and honestly, I think one of you guys.
Are you worried about any of your teammates though? Are you worried?
Well, you're gonna have to play your own teammates eventually.
Is there anyone
If you
you're
guys
like,
keep winning.
They're all playing Mecha, so I mean, I'm kind of.
Are you the only outlier that's not playing Mecha, or is there somebody else?
My brother is. He's playing androids, but that's because he likes them a lot.
Oh, wow.
But,
How's he doing?
I think he's like 3-1 or something like that.
All right, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue the amazingness of these unique profiles. We seen we seen people out here with the Mecha Friezas, but your Bardock was a little like spice and uniqueness to the meta out here, and we saw it at his prestige plays. Man, that was insane.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it was really.
you saw Matt Combs' video. You saw Peter Katani play.
Yeah.
It's good.
Let me ask you something. Would you consider this leader a tier, the same tier as Mecha Frieza? Or would you just say it takes a lot of skills to really like maneuver around it and all that?
Because I saw you had to probably think a lot. What am I going to do now?
It takes a ton of thinking, matchup knowledge, as far as because there's 3 different Mecha
Yeah.
Frieza decks, and each one is different. I think it can perform at that tier as long as Mecha's at that tier. It's
Okay.
kind of a straight Mecha count.